Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Mr. Know-it-all here. Just wanted to get a quick stream in here tonight. We had some pretty crazy action the last couple days in the Bitcoin volatility index is obviously through the roof right now. We had a breakdown, and just kind of wanted to cover that and go over some things with our bot and our swing trade indicator, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do tonight, guys. All right. Guys, just let me know if the music's too loud, alright? Yeah, you like the music? It's good, right? Alright, nice. Alright. Oh boy, Crypto Soldier. Alright, so if you guys are just joining and you guys don't know what the Swing Trade Pro indicator is, it's these buy and sell signals here that we're able to get on Bitcoin. I'm running the 4-hour chart right now, and we got a sell signal that came in on Bitcoin on about, what is this? This is 7 a.m. September 23rd. Okay, or maybe that's 7 p.m. Maybe 7 p.m. that is. Okay. So we got the short signal that came in, and we pretty much broke down out of this huge consolidation pattern that we've been in for like months, right? And the measured move on this is right around that 30% area, from what I'm seeing here. Right around 30.36%. Okay, so we're looking like right around, I believe it's like right around that 7,200 area, 6,800 area. All right. So 30, actually like 30, yeah, like 30% puts us right around 6,500. Okay. You're hearing an echo? Is it the music? Okay, gotcha. So yeah, that's what we're looking, guys. We're looking right around this measured move area. The PCZ of this breakdown is right around that 6,500 area. If we were to like fib this, I'd say we're looking like right around that. Well, this could be a potential reversal area, right? We're at the 382 fib extension. Okay, so anywhere in the 382 to the 618 are reversal areas when we are in bullish macro trends. Okay. No problem, Andrew. No problem, man. So basically, yeah. So we could price action could reverse here. I mean, that's a possibility. We do have some. Yeah, we are running a few different bots right now. We're running a 15-minute chart bot, and Todd is also running the rapid fire bot. Okay. So let me go back to this real quick. So this is a 4-hour chart, okay? I want to get a bigger picture here, bigger. So going back to using the fib tool, okay, guys? So when you're in an uptrend, what you want to do is you want to fib from your absolute most swing low to your absolute most swing high to get kind of a real estimate of where the price action is going to go. We obviously know we're going to break down, right? So the measured move with this pattern was right around that 50% area, right? We said 6,500 before, so we could probably expect if price action doesn't reverse here at the 382 fib extension, you know, we're looking probably around this 50% area because that would be the whole measured move of this pattern, right? So that's not to say we can't, the price action can't reverse prior to that, obviously, but I mean, usually when you have measured moves, I mean, you know, they typically hit that. I mean, obviously, listen, man, no one's perfect, and I've made measured moves before, and you know, it hasn't hit that exact dollar amount, you know, of course not, but in that vicinity, right? So I'm expecting anywhere in this 50% to 38.2% fib area for a price action to reverse, right? So that's anywhere between, you know, 6,500 to this 7,850 area, okay? And if you look on the 3-day chart, we are building some nice negative momentum here that will, if we don't produce anything lower, any more lower negative momentum, like lower levels of it, then this would be considered a bullish divergence, right, on a 3-day chart, technically. So but back to the sell signal, right? We got the sell signal actually on the 3-day chart back in July, right? If you were trading a Bitcoin on a 3-day chart and you were like just a long-term swing trader, then you would have been shorting this the whole way. You could have taken a short here when this candle opened at 11,300. Yeah, man, maybe you would have, you probably would have got wrecked up here, but you know, that's why I don't really trade on a 3-day chart. But you know, it's really best to use smaller time frames with the signals because, like I just demonstrated there, that obviously that 3-day chart is too many, is not enough information for it. So, you know, I would stick to a 4-hour if you're going to be manually trading, or maybe an hourly or a 15-minute if you like. Depends how closely you're watching it, right? So, a 15-minute I find is pretty good. It catches, you know, some of the nice moves. On the hourly, I think the hourly probably is the best. You'll catch a lot of the moves up and the moves down, and you know, there's obviously like going to be a lot of signals in between, right? Because you know, there's indecision and choppy. This is basically just chop, right? That's why we have the 1-minute scalper bot to trade the chop. So, but yeah, if you guys have any questions or maybe you guys want your free trial or something, make sure you guys join our Discord. That's in the link in the description below of the stream here. And if you guys have any other TA you guys want me to cover, maybe another chart or something, or you guys want to look at ETH or you know, any of these other cryptocurrencies we can look at, just shoot, let me know. Yes, this is the 24 setting. Okay, so we can, I'm showing you how we can change this, right? You go to 23 and you get a ton more signals, right? So you could even use the 5. The 5's not bad, but I'm personally using the 4, the range multiplier 4, maybe like 3.5. I just still think there's too many signals on 3.5. So I like to use the 5 or the 4, excuse me. Hey, I'll be right back for just 1 second. I'm just gonna grab some water. Leave any comments or questions you guys have in the chat. I'll be right back. You guys are right, I'm watching it. You guys see if the music is good or whatever? It sounds like shit. Why can't you hear the music? Hey, sorry about that. So, you guys can't even hear the music right now? Alright, so yeah, we're just bouncing right now off the 382 fib extension, if you guys see that on the chart here. Looks like we're just wicking off of it. Whoa. Looks like we're just wicking off of it. And we got a little bit of a bounce. I can make it louder. Okay. Okay, so I want to just make sure that music isn't overpowering me. Basically, we're just looking for some sort of confirmation that this dump is done with, but obviously I already told you guys before, this is around a 30% measured move down, which will put us somewhere around the which will put us somewhere around the 6,500 area, and that just looks like that's where we're headed. I mean, if we go to the weekly charts, I think I've said this before. What we want to see for this really to continue, what we really want to see is we want to see this dip get bought up real quick here before Sunday, okay, and get us back into this descending triangle or equilateral triangle, whatever you want to call it. And that would be obviously the bullish scenario. If we got back above the 20 EMA before Sunday on the weekly, then I think we're golden, man. But right now, this is definitely some serious technical damage that's occurred so far this week. We got 20% drop that's happened so far, and yeah, so not looking that good, right? I mean, if we also, guys, if you do buy the STP Signals, it comes with the Swing Trade Pro support and resistance levels, so you know when to take profits on your trades. Like if you go to the 4-hour chart, if you're trading the 4-hour chart, you would have taken some profit. Well, there is no real support here, right? So basically, when you look for support, you want to look left in the chart. So obviously, we have some support here around that 7,600 area, 7,700 area, which I think is where we wicked off of today. We hit well, we're talking, yeah, it hit around 77.36 on BitMEX, and so like that's kind of like right around the support area here. So if we bust through this, looks like, let me turn on the volume. Yeah, so we obviously had some serious follow through with this sell-off. If you guys can see, this volume came in here, right? We had receding volume pretty much since June, right? The receding volume, and then boom, we had a spike in, unfortunately, selling volume. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at right now. We're kind of looking at a bearish Bitcoin chart, guys. I'm sorry to say, but that's what we're looking at. All right. So make sure you guys dial those bots down. I'm currently running 7%, okay, which is a little bit less than 5x leverage, okay, right? So that's what that would be. If you guys were wondering what the 7% base order size would be, okay, for the bot. I'm really liking these tunes, man. These are nice. You guys have any other questions tonight? You guys, Andrew or Todd, you want to add anything, man? Thank you guys for watching the stream tonight. I really appreciate that. Make sure you guys hit that like, that bell, and that sub if you guys like what I'm doing here. Crypto Soldier, I would agree with you, but unfortunately right now we broke, and even the 20 EMA, right? So in all previous bull runs, if we go to the BLX, okay, the BLX is the Brave New Liquid Coin Index, which has the most data on Bitcoin, okay? So if we went back to previous bull runs, pretty much every single time, Bitcoin always retests the, well, actually let's go to the weekly, chart. All right. Weekly chart on Bitcoin here. Every time we test above, well, yeah, every time we test above the 20 EMA or below the EMA, you guys can see, obviously right here we double bottomed, right? So that was the start of this bull run in 2015. But if you look, every time we back test the 20 EMA, we use it as support and just continue to go, right? So that was the continued support that it needed to get to, near the 20K area in 2017. So right now we're kind of breaking that. We're breaking this trend right now. So, I'd really like to see this thing not close below 9,400. That's the really really big area, okay, for the 20 EMA. Well, I think that about covers it for tonight. I just wanted to get you guys comfortable in knowing that there is potential, you know, for more droppage here, and for everyone that is maybe stuck in along, you know, definitely either add to your position or, you know, whatever you feel is comfortable, whatever you are comfortable doing. Okay, like I'm not your financial advisor, but maybe de-lev some of your position so that, I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to take some sort of loss up front, but maybe it's not as bad. It's not as bad as taking an entire loss, you know. So. But all right, man. Well, I think that's all I got for tonight. If you guys have any other questions or comments or anything, let me know. I'm just maybe I'll be on here for like maybe another 10 minutes, 15 minutes till like 9 o'clock or so. Trying to get some YouTube time in tonight. Good evening, Joe. Is it? Did short signal just come in? Yeah. So the 200 EMA, the 200 MA, I should say, 200 MA is, I'm going to draw it for you, okay? Or I'm going to put on the chart for you, okay? We're going to make it the white line here, okay? So The 200 is the white EMA on the weekly, all right? So here's your weekly. Well, this chart doesn't do it justice, man, so. This chart sucks, doesn't have enough data. If we go to the BLX, okay, we'll be able to see the 200 EMA. The 200 EMA is this big white line, okay? And on the weekly, the 200 EMA is right around 7,500, okay? And this is actually a 3-day. The 20 EMA is the yellow, the exponential moving average. Sorry, I'm not being clear. The 20 EMA is usually the line that the moving average essentially. Well, Bitcoin usually makes exponential moves, right? So, I mean, maybe I'll change the MA, the moving average, to EMA. So I'm going to change this actually to 200. Because Bitcoin usually makes exponential moves. Yeah, so actually the 200 EMA exponential is a lot lower, right? It's right around that 5200 area on the weekly. So I'm really concerned about this the 20 weekly here. Because in all previous bull runs, like I said before, like here, maybe look, we got a wick down, right? Wicks are fine as long as we don't have candle body closes below it, right? You can clearly see that there's no candle body that actually protruded through the 20 EMA. Just bounced off of it, consolidated, and right on up, right? It's actually happened one time, I believe, in 6 years. Here you go. We actually got I think it's earlier than that. It happened earlier. Where did it happen? I feel like I've seen it before, once before. It actually happened here, right? It came across below, but it got held up by the 200 MA. So that's the thing. We can't really see if Bitcoin goes below the 20 or the 200 EMA, then we're kind of screwed. Correct, Crypto Soldier. The 20 EMA also, man, I mean, obviously we just broke it. I mean, we were in the midst of breaking it on the weekly. We want to see Bitcoin by Sunday, for the bullish case, close above 9,400, all right? If not, we got action down to potentially 6,500. That seems like an area of confluence, right? Let's take a look at ETH real quick. This actually looks pretty bad. I mean, let's go to, I think Bitfinex has the most data. So this to me looks like a mean, there is a case that this is a descending broadening wedge, right? Yeah, the weekly, the ribbon is the same thing. The 9400 area is right around that on the weekly ribbon. Yo, Punjabi. So, if ETH actually broke out here at this 356 area, it would have been making another 288% move, man. That's crazy. That would have put it right back to all-time highs if it broke out here, you know. So you could. All right, so this is the area that I think. This is our area, right, guys, for potential reversals. We could even have a reversal here at the 7700 area. That could be. But I don't think so. We're below the 20 EMA right now, and looks like we're picking up sell volume on the weekly. So I think my short's actually about to fill. That's pretty cool. Let's see if it does. My short was actually in for a lot on this one. I took some risk on this short. I needed 79.07 to take profit on it, so may not even get there. Oh, we just broke all those supports. See, guys. So our next real area of support is this 79.45 area. We're gonna watch some of the action here. We got some sell action coming in right now. All right, we're at the top here. Ooh. This probably, if we break this support, we're going to I think I'm still down a bunch on this. I think I need like 7,900 or something to fill this short. Hey, thank you guys for watching the stream tonight, hanging out with me while we watch this crap coin crash. STP 1 minute signal came in at 844. You would have made a nice little profit already. Almost a 1% move.
Searching for music for your next video? Then you
Yeah, I'm searching for some music. Sounds cool. Let's hit this. Yeah, Crypto Soldier, let's get it. Looks like we're bouncing here. We bounced right around that 79, 75 area. All right, we fell right out of the linear regression channel here, and should try to get right back in it. Back test this 8,000 area. Did get some high levels of selling here, guys. Alright, so we don't really have any sort of pattern that developed right now. We just got a, you know, big sell wicks. Oh yeah, I think I'm in a long right now too. Yeah, whatever. Small long position. So the daily candle actually just closed at 81.71. And our daily candle today opened at 85.75. I mean, I really think we could probably, you know, do something similar to what's left, right? We got, if we do get a bounce here, right? I think it'll just be like one of these like little dead cat bounces, up to like 9K maybe, or like up to that wick or something, and then make that move like that. Maybe it could do like that. It could just mirror to what's left, right? And then maybe come back down to 65, and then you just look what's left. We could fractal like what happened previously. Just an idea. I mean, it's not just going to go straight down, obviously. So, like I said, we could get a reversal here, back test the break down, and then head back down, test it again. If we fail to hold it, you know, we'll be going on down to the 50% retrace area. All right, we got action. White sell candles are in. Get your shorts on. You know, we had this breakout. We're at the top of this support here where this was like brief support, right? Trying to crack it right now. Didn't look like it could do it, so. I hope the stream doesn't get taken down because of this music. Although I'm using the non-copyright, the no copyright music, so I should be okay. Yeah, let's cover the STP index real quick, or the SPY. Let's look at an hourly. Now, I think I was talking to Todd the other night. Yeah, I see. We had this descending triangle that we formed here. Right, and we had a measured move on this of best way to draw this is actually in the center. So yeah, our measured move is right back to around the top, right, the 303 area. And we've since got this, what looks to be a descending broadening wedge, which is inherently a bullish pattern when you're in an uptrend, okay? So on this pattern, we're looking at, best way to do it is, kind of just take it from that. So it should put you like right around this 301 area. We could fib it, right? Since it looks like we got a little bit of a reversal here. All right, so we hit the 50% retrace within the channel here, and we rejected it, and then we bounce off the 236 right now, so we could be using that as support to pivot further, right? Let's look at our oscillators, what's happening here. On the hourly, yeah, we had that bullish divergence that played out, and now we are diverging a little bit on the top here, right? You guys see that? There is some bearish divergence. How about our RSI? What's happening there? Okay, our RSI is actually really bullish. All right, we got that huge angle up. So we could find another breakout above. This could be the break we're looking for on this descending broadening wedge for the S&P. Okay. Let's go back to Bitcoin, because we got some action. We're already back up to 8K. Alright, so this move, I think I had drawn this out in our Discord earlier today, or earlier yesterday. Right, we had this descending triangle, and you could just draw from the top. We pretty much hit the measured move, right? So we pretty much nailed it, right? So now we're waiting for another pattern to form here. It looks kind of similar to this pattern, right? We got this coming down. So looks like we might backtest this 79 area. I kind of need to close my short. I hope we get it. But that could be that double bottom where we pivot to try to make a move higher on the hourly chart here. But as you can see, again, the volume is receding, so we could get some pump action here. Could get some pump action because look, we do have some divergence forming here on the hourly. On the hourly, guys. So you want to look at the 4 hour. We got divergence on the 4 hour. That's the question. Do we? We don't really have any divergence on the 4 hour. How about our RSI? We got any divergence on the RSI? We got some divergence happening here. So we need all of those to agree with each other. It's called coinciding variable. Coinciding variables. All right. Get these STP signals back on. Tunes are good, man. Where have these tunes been all my life? Man, my streams before this must have sucked. Look at this wick right here. All right, guys. I've been on for like about an hour. Feel free to, throw me a tip or something. I got the Stream Elements tip in the description below if you guys like my work and want to show your support. It all goes to the channel. I appreciate that. There's a lot of YouTubers out there, a lot of streamers out there that really don't know what they're doing. Not pointing fingers at anybody, but I mean, I'm not gonna tell you guys I'm a professional trader because I'm not. However, I've actually put a lot of time into this over the past couple years, and I've learned a lot myself, and I'm always down to learn more. So if you guys have any insight or any information that you guys want to share, please do share. I mean, that's what we're all here for, man. We're all here to learn, try to make some money, of course, and just try to better our lives, right? So. Alright, Bitcoin back at around the 8K area. See what happens if it makes a higher low. Oh, we got a 5-minute sell candle that came in. Not looking too hot. Not looking too hot, guys.
It's YouTube Music. Download the app today and get a trial of Music Premium. Restrictions apply. I'm running away from this pain.
This sounds cool. Electric joyride. I mean, I guess we could draw this, right? We do have, can't really draw it. This one's off the chart for a second. Alright, so we're looking at around a 4% move. This is definitely a low risk area to take a potential long. I mean, saw that we made a higher low here. So there's a chance that we could break up back into this. That would put us right around that 8,400 area. Although these typically do break down, but if you look, I mean this is a 5-minute chart. I mean, it's not really. There's no real merit to any of this TA that I'm doing here because it's a 5-minute chart. But 4% up or 4% down. That's where we're at right now, guys. If you guys are just joining the stream and you guys want to check out the 7-day free trial for the Swing Trade Pro Signals, find the Swing Trade Pro's Discord link in the bottom description. I will also get that in the chat here so you guys can check it out. All right, well, thank you guys for watching tonight, and we'll catch you guys in the next stream, all right? For now, stay safe out there.